Suddenly the room vibrated with a loud bang and your body trembled. You look at your husband with wide eyes, as if he is going to eat you alive. His serious brown eyes, his anger first, give you shivers on the level. You nervously wanted to take a step back, but you couldn't. But your rude husband took another step towards you. Tay, if I say no, no means no. Don't annoy me. And get out. You immediately left the room with your heart trembling. He kicked the table next to him and closed the door with a loud bang and went to the window and opened the window doors, calmly letting the air in. His angry face slowly cools in the wind as his hands run through his messy hair. You rushed to the balcony and threw yourself into the sofa. Your hand was shaking, but you placed it on your heart and gasped as you are taking fast breath. The cold air cast your gaze to shift to the moon. Your hair fluttered like standards in the moonlight. To express your feelings in words, you started talking to the moon. It has been a few days since you both got married. I thought a lot. My heart didn't want to let go of the one I love, so I hoped that no matter what, I wouldn't miss him. But I married him knowing that he had no feelings for me. Things weren't good. Something in my heart is numb like hell because the man I love doesn't love me back. Suddenly someone's hand fell on your shoulder and you flinched and looked over your shoulder, but that person was none other than Tae's mom. You breathed a sigh of relief when you saw her, not afraid that she might have hurt you, because she knows everything, so you don't need to be afraid of her until now. Tae mom, what are you doing here at this time? She slowly came to the front of you and sat next to you. Then you rested your head on her shoulder and she is petting your shoulder. Ryan, have you already guessed why am I here, mom? Tae mom. Have you failed again? Ryan. Yes. A tear dropped from your eye and fell on her shoulder. Tae mom. Hey, are you crying? She moved aside to get a closer look at you, pointing at your heart. It's hurting here, mom. No matter how often I go to him, he ignores me. I don't know how to say this, but if he doesn't accept me as his wife, my heart will stop beating. Why and stop it? What are those words, huh? Is this why his father made him marry you? You remained silent without speaking to her words, but the silence was harsh. There was a lot of meaning hidden there. Keep calm. I will make him love you back. Why? How? Tae mom, I won't tell you. I will show you. You looked at her confusingly. Tae mom, even if there are some reasons for your marriage, now I will be a reason for the two of you to be together. Next day, while Tae is having his breakfast, his mom says this to him. Tae mom, Tae, how are the office works going on? Tae, not bad. Tae mom, oh, okay. Tae, you must come early this no, I have so many things to do that, and it is impossible for me to come early. But why? Tae mom, it's nothing but I will go to the hospital again from tomorrow to take care of your father, so. Tae, so? Tae mom, I think it would be better if you are with her and she wouldn't get bored when you are with her. Tae, what? No, I can't waste my time on something like this. He stood up. Bye, mom. Tae mom. Bye. She stared at him until he disappeared from her eyes. Tae mom. No, Tae, no. And yet I must step first. As a mother, I have to fix my son's future while I am still alive. She was about to leave with her purse, but why? Mom, where are you going? Tae mom. Ryan, it's better not to tell you now. She looked at her innocently and said, Wine. Is that too secret? Taehyung. Absolutely yes. Wine. Okay, take care, mom. Taehyung. She smiled at you and left. Time skipped to evening. You showered and put on your bathrobe and came to the room, but you were shocked. Your mother-in-law has given your room a romantic look. Is perfuming the room with a lovely perfume. Smell of the room smell. Wine. Mom, what are you doing? You also know that Tay doesn't like these romantic vibes? Taehyung. If it's always the same, it's not good. Everything should be changing. Wine. What do you mean? Taehyung. It will take time for you to understand. Calm down when you are ready. She left with a smile. While you are in confusion. But you inhale the scent and feel romantic. You went to the mirror and saw your beautiful reflection through the mirror while your fingers are combing your wet hair. After some time. Sorry, Tay. I have no choice but to do this. Whatever I do is for your good. After some time, he came home and freshened up and having dinner. Tay, why did you cook my favorite dishes at once? He asked his mom while eating. Tay, mom. I thought that I won't able to cook from tomorrow and I won't able to take care of your work, so I cooked something for you tonight. Tay, I see. His personal things food for him and all these are taken care of by his mom. Because he didn't let you. He is eating and his eyes are looking for where you are. His mother gives him a dish mixed with and he eats it without notice. And so it began. His body is getting heat up and he starts sweating profusely. He didn't understand. He was looking away. His face was tense like never before. Meanwhile, she smiled while observing all that. Taehyung. Tay? I feel like you are feeling sleepy. Tay. Yeah. He immediately stood up. Mom, good night. He ran to his bedroom without waiting for his mother's answer. Taehyung. Go, Tay, go. She came to the terrace while you were watching the moon. Taehyung. How many more days will you see the moon? You turned your head towards her and said calmly. Wine. Until I and Tay become one. Taehyung, would you believe me if I told you that the two of you will become one in a few minutes? Wine. Are you kidding me, mom? Taehyung, you go to Tay's bedroom now and you will know if I am kidding or if I am telling the truth. Wine. What? Taehyung, just go, dear. What happened inside me? He had already taken a shower, but he felt like he was losing control. He heard the door open and looked back and saw that you were about to enter the room. When he saw in his room, he got lost his control all of a sudden, and his eyes started at you hungrily. You walked towards him in confusion. As you think, he looks very weak to you. Actually, you don't even know the reason here. Tay closed his eyes, saying that he's supposed to not do this to you. When he opened his eyes, he felt the sting inside as you stood close to him to ask him something. Wine. Tay, why are you sweating? Do you want any help? He's breathing heavily. Tay, Wine, I wanna kiss you. You were super shocked and jaw-dropped, not believing what he asked. Wine. What? Tay, I don't just wanna kiss you. I wanna do it with you right now. He held your hand as you hesitated to speak. Tay, please, I need you. Wine. Okay.